Okay, I'm going to go over what I do for making my eggs. I have the Nostalgia steamers, little insert, remove the top, fill this thing here to the hard-boiled line there with fresh water, pour it into this thing here. Then you take a push pin and then you pierce the eggs on the large side, not the pointy end. So I'm going to stop the video and create a new one. Okay, as you can see, I have already pierced the eggs, about 5 holes at the large end, and placed them into the cooker. And then I'm going to pop this lid over it, and then there's a button on the side. And I believe it takes about 15 minutes to cook 6 eggs. I didn't put a 7th egg in because I like to do mine in half a dozen at a time. Generally, when I'm getting ready to prepare for a week of food for work, I will cook about 2 dozen eggs, peel them, and refrigerate them as needed. That way I'll have food on the road. So I'm going to pause this yet again, and we will pick up whenever they come out. But in the meantime, like I said, I drive a truck for a living. Forgive me, my whole kitchen is a mess right now. But that is my bowl of cold water that I have prepped already. And I will be making my milk later. I put it in glass bottles and powder. But cold water here, and I will drop the eggs from right about here, which is not quite 3 foot. I will drop them in, and then I will crush and roll each egg until each one of them has been, the shell itself is destroyed. And then once all of them are busted up good, I will start peeling them under a little stream of cool water. And that's how that works. But we'll come back to this in a few minutes. Okay, the timer has completed. I didn't see how long it was, but the eggs are ready. You have to be careful when you take the top off. There's 2 vent holes here, and the steam is quite hot. It will scorch your fingers. Now, I have to pick this up with both hands, and then I will go and dump them into the cold water. Pausing again. Okay, they've just hit the water, and turn on some cool water here. Checking the egg, it didn't crack, so as you can see, I'm crushing the egg a little bit. Do it underwater so that water can get under the membrane, and it'll peel quicker later. That one didn't pop either. So my little trick of dropping them into the water does not appear to have worked very well today. But as you can see, I'm crushing the egg and the shell all around it. That was crushed pretty good. We'll bust that up real good and get it here. Next egg, that one there is okay. But you do it underwater and shake it a little bit, get any loose bits of shell off while you can. Put that one didn't. Pop it real good. That's Corelle, by the way. It's pretty tough. It takes a pretty good hit. Oh, you see this right here. Watch. I didn't do anything. It just popped loose on its own. See? As you can see, the shell is just literally peeling right off the egg and straight off another timer. Now, sometimes they'll crack like this. And I have a little bowl right here. I'm limited on shelf space or kitchen space, so I use anything available. And this egg here is going to do the same. Get it under here a little bit. So just sort of massage the egg a little bit. You don't want to do it too hard because you will split the whites. And I like deviled eggs, and I don't like to pre-ruin my eggs. This one here is going to be a little annoying, but as you can see, the shell is literally sliding right off. You just have to get under the membrane. There's the egg, rinse it off. That. Pop it right back over here. So what do I got here? This one here didn't bust all the way very well. And as you can see, they're wanting to shell automatically by twisting them under the water. But if they don't, let a little water run under between the shell, the membrane, and the actual physical egg. There you are again, another clean egg. So that's 3 eggs in what, less than a minute? Probably could do a little faster, but I've got my phone. I'm holding my phone here, and I'm just getting a little food ready for later on today. I'm going to make some deviled eggs, I didn't actually start making my dozens of eggs, but see if it's gonna work here. No, it's not gonna play. Sometimes you can squeeze one in, it'll open right up. But that one didn't want to do it. It fought me a little bit. But so far, I haven't ruined a white yet. Got shell on my fingers. That's 4 clean eggs. Normally I'm doing this 12 at a time. The timers are off by like a part of a minute. So, because I eat a lot of boiled eggs on the road. I'm on a carnivore diet and I'm also diabetic, so I have a high protein diet and I consume large amounts of eggs and beef. So I had to learn how to become more efficient since it's just me. And peeling eggs has never been a fun task in the world I live in. You can see the egg is nice and busted up. That's really good. Start here at the top, pull a piece off. And if the membrane hasn't split, go ahead and try to split that membrane and then get the water under it and it'll shell right off. This one was particularly annoying today. This video is ending up a lot longer than I wanted it to be, but there it goes, squeezed right out. We'll get the egg, then you split the shell off. Put it here in the bowl. So there we go. We have 6 perfectly shelled boiled eggs. Turn the water off, and then I will I'll dump the water off here, and then I will remove the shells and put them out so that the birds can get access to them. And all of my water is recycled into the lawn so that it waters my lawn as well. So I'm not technically wasting water. This is water I would have used to water my lawn anyway. So, but there you go. I hope you enjoyed the little video. There's the pretty eggs. Just like I said, the little nostalgia steamer. I've been making cheesecake as well. And, oh yeah, the little bottoms here. Let's see, there it is. Rinse them off. The material that they use to preserve the eggs makes it scorched looking stuff here. You can clean that with about 3 tablespoons of vinegar. Let it sit for about 10 minutes and wipe it down with a paper towel. It looks brand new. Hope you enjoyed.